Hi guys and welcome to Wealth Practices. Do you want to save money faster than ever before? Well, you won't have to work too hard to attain your savings goals with the help of these 17 quick money saving techniques. Budgeting and saving can first appear difficult, but having a clear objective can really help you stay calm. It might assist you in imagining an exciting future in which you have acquired your first home, begun a family, or perhaps simply treated yourself to something wonderful. Here are our best recommendations for boosting your bank account quickly if you're wondering how to save money quickly. 1. Develop financial literacy and budgeting skills. Our best advice for making quick financial gains is straightforward: establish a budget. You can manage your finances if you have control over your budget. But where do I begin? You must learn to manage your cash flow before you can begin saving money each month. To do this, you must be aware of all of your sources of income, including any debt payments, recurring expenses, and savings contributions. Here's how to make a budget to get started saving right away. Over the course of 30 days, track every aspect of your finances. This covers all of your earnings and outlays. To determine how much you're now able to save or how much you're overspending each month, compare your monthly income to your monthly expenses. Make a distinction between fixed and variable costs in your spending. Your fixed costs, which include things like rent and utility payments, are often tough to change. Your variable costs also include more easily modifiable expenses like subscription services, consumables, and entertainment. Determine any variable expenses you may start reducing to boost the amount you can contribute each month to your savings objectives. Regularly evaluate your progress and, if required, make improvements. There are many budgeting tools available that can assist make sticking to your budget easier if this seems a little overwhelming. Budgeting is made easy. Using just a few touches, you can easily set money aside for your goals with N26 Spaces sub-accounts. Within minutes, create sub-accounts, new tab. Different N26 parking lots to reduce costs. 2. Pay off your debts. You should probably pay off any remaining balances on your current loans before you start saving. A debt grows larger the more time you take to pay it off. This is due to the fact that interest, which is the cost of borrowing money, keeps rising over time. Any money you manage to preserve can be completely destroyed if you delay paying your debts due to the interest that will accrue. Consider utilizing a budgeting strategy like the 50-30-20 budget to pay off debt rapidly. The 50-30-20 rule, which was developed by U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren while she was a Harvard bankruptcy expert, gives a straightforward method for getting out of debt. As to how it operates: spend 50% of your income on essentials, which includes fixed expenses like rent and utility bills. Spend 30% of your income on wants, which includes unpredictable expenses like eating out and subscription services. Save 20% of your salary. In this case, if your monthly take-home pay is €2,500 after taxes, you can set aside €500 per month. You'll have repaid your loan of €6,000 in 1 year. 3. Establish a special savings account. You must keep the money you spend on necessities distinct from the money you want to save if you want to save money quickly. This entails opening a special savings account. By doing this, you reduce the possibility that you'll have to use your savings to pay for daily expenses. Instead, it motivates you to stick to your daily spending limit while safeguarding your savings from temptation. 4. Automate your saving process. Consider automating your monthly savings contributions if you have a set monthly income. This entails setting up a monthly automatic transfer from your account for everyday expenses to your savings account. You further lower your likelihood of using these funds to pay for daily expenses by automating your savings. 5. Have your bills automated. While we're talking about it, automating your bill payments might also be a good idea. Paying before the due date will help you avoid any additional fees because businesses frequently impose late fees if you don't make your payments on time. 6. Set a spending cap on your credit card. Here is a wonderful advice for quickly saving money. Decide how much you are willing to spend with your credit or debit cards. This prevents you from spending too much and motivates you to review your daily expenses in preparation. Several banks provide this service. At N26, you may quickly and easily set your daily spending caps and decide whether to permit yourself ATM withdrawals from the convenience of the N26 app. 7. Employ the envelope system for budgeting. Use Dave Ramsey's envelope budgeting method as another terrific life tip to assist you in saving money quickly. This entails withdrawing all of your monthly income in actual cash from the bank at the beginning of each month and putting it in different envelopes. One of your financial objectives should be represented by each of these envelopes. You will therefore have envelopes for your variable costs and envelopes for your fixed costs, such as rent and utility bills, e.g., clothes shopping, eating out, and groceries. You'll make sure that you keep within a specific budget for each spending type if you pay for everything with a set quantity of physical cash. 8. Budgeting is simple answer. To make the most of your money, visualize your everyday costs and savings. Use the budgeting tool. Tiled spaces in N26 app. 8. Reduced rent. One of the simplest methods to start saving a sizable amount of money each month is to reduce your rent. One of the simplest ways to do this if you presently live alone is to choose to share a room. If you decide to live with 2 more roommates, your rent will be reduced to around a third of what it is now, which quickly cuts it in half. Therefore, if you hire a second roommate and are now paying €1,300 per month for a 3-bedroom apartment, you would save €650 per month. Living with 2 people would allow you to save about €870 per month. That comes to around €10,500 a year. Consider moving to a smaller room if you already share an apartment. You might save a lot of money each month because rent is typically calculated based on the size of the room being rented. Additionally, it can inspire you to reduce, which might allow you to earn a little additional money by selling your unwanted goods. 9. Reduce your utility expenses. Reducing your utility expenses is another wonderful way to save money quickly. You can find yourself pocketing quite a bit of additional money if you can lower your gas and electric bills because they make up a sizable portion of your monthly fixed costs. This is how you do it. Alternate energy suppliers. You may save hundreds of euros each month by making sure you're on the most affordable tariffs available. Replace your incandescent bulbs with LED ones. A normal light bulb uses 75 to 85% more energy than an LED bulb, but it also lasts 15 to 25 times longer. Make a smart thermostat purchase. This will intelligently regulate your central heating, possibly saving you a ton of money. Fix any air leaks. Your power cost may go up if there are air gaps around your windows and doors because your heaters will need to run longer to maintain the desired temperature. Instead, use pressure-sensitive weather strips to close these openings, preventing any warm air from escaping. 10. Start a secondary business. It's worthwhile to think about starting a side business if you want to significantly increase your monthly savings. This could entail anything from picking up a few freelance jobs, finding a few nighttime shifts at a bar or restaurant after your office job, working as a virtual assistant, or even pet sitting. It can be especially motivating to put all of the income from your side jobs directly into your savings account if you have the means to do so. But watch out for burning out. Your emotional well-being is more significant than trying to meet any financial objectives. 11. Terminate all unused subscriptions. For many businesses, subscriptions are the key to financial success. This is due to the fact that once a consumer signs up for their service, they are less likely to cancel it, even if they hardly ever use it. This is mostly because of the sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy states that it is difficult to cancel a subscription that is rarely used since you have already spent a significant amount of money on it. So, discontinuing the subscription would entail acknowledging that all of the money invested in it up to that time was a waste. However, by delaying cancellation, it seems as though there is still a potential that the service may finally be utilized. However, few of us actually make the most of our subscription services. Therefore, canceling any unused subscriptions now is more cost-effective than waiting for a potential use case. 12. Try to resolve issues on your own. Try to fix anything that breaks you, as this is a terrific way to save a lot of money. You can now get information online about how to fix just about anything thanks to YouTube and the internet in general. It's always less expensive to fix these things yourself rather than pay someone else to do it or replace them entirely, whether it's leaking pipes or the zipper on your trousers. 13. Consider your purchase carefully. One of the biggest obstacles to quickly saving money is giving in to instant gratification. Give yourself at least 3 to 4 days to consider a big purchase before you make it. This stops the impulsive part of your brain from gaining control. This is the part that wants to get a rapid serotonin boost from a flashy new buy. Consider only making large purchases after 30 days have gone if you really want to put yourself to the test. This is a surefire strategy to prevent you from making impulsive purchases. Additionally, it allows you enough time to determine if you can find a better offer elsewhere. 14. Purchase a vehicle at the conclusion of a fiscal quarter. The best times to purchase an automobile, in general, are around the end of March, June, September, and December. Why? Because most auto dealers must meet particular sales goals in order to qualify for financial bonuses. Although these goals are defined weekly and monthly, significant bonuses are awarded every 3 months. Because the auto dealer will be eager to meet their quarterly sales target, You are more likely to receive a better bargain on a car toward the conclusion of each financial quarter. 15. Reduce your grocery budget. You'll be astonished at how much money you can save over the course of a few months if you can reduce your weekly shopping spending. Planning out all of your meals in advance is one of the greatest methods to achieve this. This implies that you may estimate your spending amount precisely before you start shopping, lowering the likelihood that you'll spend more than you intended. Another suggestion is to think about avoiding meat once a week. It's worth deciding to skip meat at least once a week because it's typically more expensive than veggies and vegetable-based products. Over time, these modest weekly savings will increase. Additionally, take care to observe the merchandise displayed on the lower-level shelves. Supermarkets frequently place their most costly produce at eye level to encourage you to spend more money while positioning their less expensive items closer to the ground to make them more difficult to see. 16. Every month, set aside a day with no purchases. Designate one day each month where, aside from your fixed costs, you'll spend nothing at all to help you develop the habit of saving money. This could entail choosing to mingle in the park or at home, preparing all of your meals using ingredients you already have on hand, and spending a leisurely evening reading or watching TV. Once you're accustomed to it, you may extend this to 2 days per month and even 1 day per week to significantly boost your monthly savings. 17. Sell whatever unused stuff you have. It's worthwhile conducting an inventory of all your unneeded items and selling them on an internet market such as eBay or Nextdoor if you want to start saving money for your vacation right away. This not only aids in clearing out clutter, but it also has the potential to bring in some extra cash that you can use to fund your Christmas savings goal. Hope you will get good ideas and that you will save more and faster after this video. Till next time, please subscribe and hit the like button.